What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another Deadby. Hope everyone's having a good day. All right. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having an awesome weekend today. I hope everyone's chilled and enjoyed the event, the Halloween event for Dead by Daylight, and I hope everyone has enjoyed the game lately. But as always, we're going to take to the forums where you guys have sent in some forum posts, and we're going to read them, have fun with them, and share it with the public, man. Share it with the public. But before we get into any of that, just remember, guys, I stream on Twitch from 7:30 p.m. BST every single day, Monday to Friday. So that's not every single day. Over on Twitch. Links will all be in the description below. Anyway, guys, let's roll the intro and let's get into this better together.
Leave your entries in the forums below, and I'll read your opinions in the next episode of Deadby.
God damn. An itchy arm. Alright, yeah, I figured I'd address one of these because I never address these, but I get you guys don't know through Gmail as well how many times a month I'll get sent. What do you think about my personal tier list? And this one, I think, is just how good he is with the particular killer, so it doesn't make sense. Some of them are different, but let's have a look what some of the community do. I don't do this very often because every single tier list I've ever seen I disagree with. The only one I agree with is... Well, actually, no. Ots and True have done good ones in the past, but yeah, just come on. But anyway, let's have a look. This one time, he's got Pyramid Head and Spirit on top. Wow, he's got Ghostface as A tier. Right. Spirit Pig is up top again. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, very good with. My absolute best. Okay. I'm great with. Okay. So these are just like what they're personally good with. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Blight and Nurse. I mean, that's a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit's down there, though, for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Hag's down there. Wow. Legion's better than Hag. Okay. I mean, again, this is, I think, what they're good with, though. So, can actually play well Clown. All right. 5.3.0 patch and Halloween event is a flop. Yeah, I've had a lot of conversations about this throughout the week about 5.3.0 being a mess, as well as the Halloween event. Let's read what this guy has to say. All right. More bugs, more glitches, and more anti-fun. Can't agree to that at all. There's been one infinite loading screen bug, and that was sorted. What a surprise. Invis glitch on crushing pumpkins for both Survivor and Killer. Hook desync, permanent loading screen. Ayo, what's next on the big update? Deathslinger nerfs are beyond garbage. Halloween is like punching a dead horse, but you ain't gonna have fun out of that. Dull as fuck. Who goes around into fields and punches horses? What? Especially dead horses. I don't know what that means. You better extend the rift challenges because of your mistakes. Give us blood points and shards and compensation. You're a twat, mate. 100% a twat. This doesn't prove y'all that these developers are amateurs. Then what is? Yeah, this guy's a dickhead. Again, another one of those I know everything better than the developers threads. Yeah, 100%. He's got a holier than thou god complex about him. Except the DL Terror Radius nerf that I do not like. It is because he has no lullaby. You're talking about Deathslinger, I guess. I personally get along with the rest of the challenges quite well. Changes. But of course, you know better, don't you? You don't like the Halloween event. If you don't enjoy it, then and it's too boring for you, then that's your problem, but not the devs' problem. Expand the rift, blood points and shards as compensation. We didn't get enough blood points the last time, or yeah, this guy's a dickhead. We just got handed 666,000 blood points on entry of the event. Midnight Rift, all for free. It's all for free, but you don't care about that at all. Then stand up and claim the developers are amateurs. I find an insolence. Okay. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, well, that went another direction. You started off strong, dude. Yeah, this guy's just one of those, I know everything that's better for the game, and I'm amazing at life, and look how big my PP is. All that shit. I personally think the Halloween event's one of the best in 3 years. I understand it's not like gonna rewrite the book or whatever, like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they've taken the good aspects of the previous 2 years and they've added a shit ton more aspects into this one, and then they put it all together. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good job for them. All things considered. What's going on? It's weird. Refund option for Hellraiser chapter. Yeah, I've been reading a lot about this recently as well, especially with it, you know, Farmer John made it pretty known that he hated the idea of supporting NFTs, and yeah, ever since then it's just gotten worse, but let's read it. I want a refund for the Hellraiser chapter after the tweet that was posted today. I do not want to support any NFTs whatsoever, and me buying that chapter without knowing it was a connection to an NFT is totally unacceptable, and it's a disgraceful behavior from the company. I have no defense for the company on that. I want a free refund as fast as possible for the Hellraiser chapter, and I want a refund, and a refund should be available for all the people who have purchased it, so that everyone can decide if they want to stick to the chapter linked with NFTs or not. This is terrible management, and I hope you as a company and the game are severely punished with this unacceptable behavior. Thanks. I mean, I don't want this game to die in the ass because of this, but I definitely see your grievances. They're not going to give a refund. They knew what they were doing when they were hiding the fact that the chapter was an NFT up until they made the most profit from it and revealed it. Yeah, again, I'm not going to add any comments here. I don't know, or, you know, not know the issues and what surrounds it. I don't know. Did you buy it on Steam? If so, I don't think you can if you've had it for more than an hour or something. I mean, they should make it an exception for this, but you know what they will. Maybe you could try and contact the Steam support and try to refute the refund for the DLC on a special case. I'm kind of pulling at straws here. Sorry, I can't give halfway decent answer here. Yeah, you could try that. I think that's more than like 6 or 7 hours or something for Steam, but yeah, this is definitely a special circumstance, and I feel if you don't want to support NFTs or have a product that supports NFTs, you should be able to decide what's what. Hurrah, Bubba Fest. Holy hell, the amount of camping Leatherfaces has skyrocketed. It's sad you never see one that doesn't camp, but then again, I guess that's the only thing that Tubby Toad is good for. Alright, big boy.
I think my chainsaw sexy. It really turns me on.
Jesus Christ, he's got a weight problem. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Yeah, Bubbas rise up. By the way, I don't camp all the time with Bubba, and I've seen plenty of Bubbas that don't camp. We just, you know, revert to that when you guys do gens at the speed of sound. 8 consecutive deaths, 8 consecutive tunneling. SBMM is working great. Okay, bravo to the behavior team. If you play a killer that only cares about 4Ks, then this will happen. There's just not enough time to juggle survivors these days with majority of killers. 100%. There's not enough time. There's not enough time in a match. There's not enough time. I don't know. Yeah. The game, we're in a weird spot because there's more and more and more to do now in the game than ever. And the time that a game takes to complete with an optimal team hasn't changed. So yeah, we're just running out of time effectively every single time. You know what I mean? It's strange design choices, that's for sure. I can feel something growing. It's really weird. Steve's voice suddenly higher pitched. All right, let's listen. Yeah, I've noticed this. Yeah, he sounds more whiny now since the Stranger Things has left the game. Yeah, 100% he's changed. Yeah, it's just gone higher, more higher pitched anyway. I noticed the same recently. I thought it's my game or some config of my PC, but not. Nah, it's everyone. I have a feeling this might be due to the Stranger Things licensing leaving. Nancy also has a higher pitch with all their... yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's already got a really annoying voice. Why didn't they make it slightly lower, like a pitch lower or something like that? I don't know. He always sounded like a whiny bitch, and now it just seems worse. Official petition to call Boon Totems Booners. You're a little bit late to this. Isn't everyone already doing that? Title, yes, my inner child is 12. Okay, Booner. Nice. I think some people are already calling it that. Yeah, I came. There's always an I came comment. Yeah, I think everyone's already saying that, right? Suggestion to all solo queue players. Okay, this is a Ragefest, so it's going to be interesting. Don't use No Mither if you suck. Don't use No Mither if you're wearing some sort of outfit to be camouflaged. Don't wear bright colors. Stop running at the start of the match. For fuck's sakes, how many games must I lose because you don't do this? Wow, this guy's intense. Common sense. Yeah, you suck. Don't use No Mither. You know what? I'm detecting he doesn't like No Mither. Common sense. You wear bright outfits and nothing to blend in. You deserve to die alone. Wow. Condemning a life of solitude to somebody through a post. Nice. Use Decisive Strike, not Dead Hard. Shouldn't you use both? Common sense. Only use it when you have an actual build for it, and I don't care if you have a challenge, it's not an excuse. Very inward thinking human being. People have the right to leave you to die if they don't have borrowed time because you are probably not using Decisive Strike. Okay. So this is a fact, not a thing to ignore or complain about. I have said my piece. I am officially... You used a different piece. That's funny. I am officially locked into letting you die. If I am not using borrowed time, then when I rotate my perks to enjoy different styles of playing. So you're allowed to rotate your different styles of playing. Interesting that we've come to that. Not replying to this, don't quote me, won't give you the time of day in regards to No Mither users, as behavior won't hide the broken status for this. They won't start you healthy from beginning and make No Mither trigger once you have been injured. I think that actually should be a thing, though. They should go back to, yeah. No Mither should come across as... I think you should come into the game with full health state, and then when you're hit, you're stuck into No Mither forever. You know what I mean? Even after being unhooked and all that sort of stuff. I think that'd be really cool, actually. That's that. Have a good day, and good luck to all you No Mither users. I know you will be the first to die. This guy's an absolute dickhead. Bad day. I love people who just say stuff like that. Bad day, dude. Be right back. Finer go run No Mither and throw. To be honest, that might be the more fun than I have playing seriously right now. Yeah, it might be. Bad. God, this is a new one. Yeah, this guy's just having a really bad day. He had a No Mither person in his lobby, and they obviously died. Yeah, whingy posts are fun, though. Since everything is going downhill anyway, give the game to me, behavior, and I will save it. Just do it. What do you fucking work for Nike? You have done quite enough already. Let the general take it from here. Vote general for Dead by Daylight's owner. Really? What's your credentials? I'll be your head of console affairs. Who are these people? You are literally the best person for such a role, and I would not employ you just for that. You are literally... Christ. About time. Killers have a huge advantage over survivors. Maybe at low rank, yeah. Being able to camp and time matches, running faster than survivors now, which can't even vault over a window frame more than a couple of times. Even though the killer can be as quick as us, a simple perk twist. Please proofread when you're getting a point across, guys. 90% of killers are aura perked out to where playing is impossible for a survivor. You dare to use party streamer or cake because killer will just eat it up. Eat it up, baby. I'm so happy we got boon totems. Please don't nerf them or take them away. It's really getting impossible playing against the toxic killers. Are they toxic because they're killing you, or maybe you're just bad at the game and need to learn more? I was honestly going to quit playing altogether, but now I'll try to stick with it. Oh, please just go. I can't even tell bait from serious posts anymore. Good for you. Oh, Mandy. First of all, the killer is supposed to be stronger than the survivors. They're supposed to move faster. It's the killer against 4 survivors. If the killer is focusing on 1 survivor, the other survivors can just go and get gens done. Aura reading perks are so useful for a killer. Perks like barbecue discourage camping. They do. They definitely do. They make you run away from the hook. Totally agree, Mandy. This is getting strange. By giving the killer the locations of the other survivors so they can immediately begin pressurizing the map. Yeah, okay. The map and allow the other survivors to take a save. I do suggest playing both sides in this game. I find players who have had a lot more of an understanding about the frustrations that they feel both sides. Holy shit, I agree, Mandy. Yeah, definitely agree with you. I can't love it because it hurts my feelings when I do that with one of your posts, but yes, 100%. Yeah, this guy's obviously just like 5 and ranked, you know, low MMR. It's obvious when it happens, you know what I mean? Behavior should basically thank survivors for playing now. Yes, we should all get on our hands and knees and thank you survivors for playing the game. Absolute twat nose Sluzzy, already off the gun. Basically, since the game was launched, everything has been nerfed from Survivor to the point now that there is no escape options. It would want to have been, because if you've played early days with, you know, 2 windows in the shack and etc., you would probably agree. Yeah, you wouldn't. You're fucking Sluzzy. Behavior has done an outstanding job making Survivor as miserable, unfun experience unless you are playing Survivor Friends. And having fun and not caring if you lose or not. Watching some Twitch today because I didn't care whether I played or not. Killers are playing in the most unfun ways possible, sweating with slugging people at 4 to 5 gens still up and people DC out of sheer disgust with the lack of hope in the match. It's a testament that people can even queue as this role to begin with. Again, very inward thinking Sluzzy, as usual, thinking about the survivor point of view and not the killer point of view. You're just naming all the bad things that happen as Survivor. And granted, there are definitely bad things on Survivor's side. Play killer at top level, mate. Top level, just try it. Oh, that's right, you probably couldn't get there. Survivor has been nerfed way more than killers. It blows my mind how horrible survivors have had in nerfs over the years. Deadby is about the only meta perk that hasn't been nerfed, and the developers have totally refused to fix it while making sure that certain killers perks work as they are supposed to. That made no sense. Killer perks are also way more oppressive. You're the fucking killer, you moron. They're supposed to feel oppressive. By the way, survivor perks shouldn't feel oppressive on the killer. The killer is the hunter, Sluzzy, you absolute moron. Christ! But killer perks such as Noed that are unfun, or Tinker, Ruin, or Blight has never been nerfed. The devs should apologize for this. Yes, they should apologize for strong killer perks. Are you actually asking Behavior to get on their hands and knees and say, sorry for making a good perk? Who are you? Where did you come from? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? That's the more important question. Absolute moron. Objective Recession was totally ruined and nobody uses it now. It was OP before. Well, it wasn't OP before, but it was strong. Tinker, Ruin, Undying. God, you're the one-track mind. Never get a girlfriend. She's going to lose interest in 2 minutes. Is actually worse an experience to play against and is still used constantly on Blight because it's good on Blight, you moron. Have you ever thought about that? It's good on him. It's not OP. It's good. There's a distinction. And nobody wants to play against it. It still isn't nerfed or reworked to become more fun or play against. The devs should apologize about this. The devs shouldn't apologize to you for anything, Sluzzy. They've made some mistakes over the years, 100%, but doesn't everyone make a mistake here and there? Like, no one's perfect, man. No one's perfect. I could write an entire book. You haven't done that already? About how survivors have received a real beating in this game. There is no end to the survivor nerfs. Solo is totally unplayable. At times, solo is totally unplayable, but it's not due to the reasons you've outlined below, I believe. I just think the survivors deserve a sincere apology for being mistreated, and they need to be thanked and appreciated for playing the game until Behavior officially apologizes to survivors and promises to improve. I will never have any respect. No one has any respect for you, Sluzzy, including... I'm not going to say that because that's very... You're just a dickhead. We should go back to 2 window shacks with infinite 500 vault from the standing and instant BMPs. Yeah, I wonder why things keep getting nerfed. He has no idea, man. He has no idea. He just comes at it from a one-track mind and he has absolute tunnel vision for it. Thank you. I love his fucking fans, his congregation. Thank you for putting your message out there. God. It feels like something's moving around in my arm. It's really weird.
I'm coming, Josh.
The fuck? But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for Deadby this week. Hope you guys did enjoy. It was we covered a couple of good topics in this one, so it was interesting to say the least. Also, don't forget that I am live on Twitch again at 7:30 Monday to Friday each week. I hope to see you guys there. We have an amazing time over there, and we got a lot of cool things happening over on Twitch that YouTube just simply couldn't provide. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more. And I will see you guys next week. Timmy the Tentacle?
I'm finally here, Mr. Gims.
God. Okay. All right.